So hello guys, welcome to my new channel. So this will be known as Quick Street. Quick because you have to be very quick while trading, and street because every stock exchange is always in some kind of a street, like Wall Street, Dalal Street, DA Street, O Street, both are street. So this is going to be A to Z of stock market series. So I'm going to take every letter and tell something about that letter which is related to stock markets, majorly indicators and strategies. Before starting our topic, I want to ask you all something. Have you ever come across a company which has an amazing public image, which does very good deals, which is doing extremely well, and to an outsider it appears as an amazing company with perfect financials, and suddenly you realize that it has huge amount of loans, it has lot of burden, it is not able to pay back its taxes, it is not able to pay back its loans. For example, Yes Bank. So that is the topic of video today, which is Z score. So Z-score gives us the complete picture of financial health of the company by considering some factors. So I promise that you don't need to do the math. So just for the sake of understanding, let us understand how the Z-score formula works. So in 1968, Edward Altman had discovered Z-score. So there are 5 parameters in calculating the Z-score. So 5 parameters are basically 5 ratios. So the first ratio is working capital to fixed assets. The second ratio is retained earnings to total assets. So the third ratio is EBIT to total assets. So EBIT is basically earnings before interest and tax. And fourth is sales to total assets. And last is market value of the company to the total liabilities. So based on these 5 ratios, he has given a separate weightage to every ratio. So I'll be putting that weightage on the screen because it is unnecessary for us to understand why that weightage has been given to a certain ratio. So once you multiply every ratio with that factor and sum all of them, you get the Z-score. So I'll be putting on the screen how everything will work so you can see that. If the final Z-score is between 0 to 1.23, then there is definitely something wrong with that company and the company is going to be bankrupt very soon. You should never invest in companies which have Z-score of less than 1.23. If the score is between 1.23 and 2.9, it is an uncertain company. There are chances that it will cope up from that state and it will rise, and there are chances that it will not be able to cope up with the financials and fall. It is a risk game, but for short-term investments you should be fine. For long-term investments you must always avoid these kind of companies. And the last is which have a score of more than 2.9. Trust me, there are a lot of companies, even in Nifty 50, 80% of Nifty 50 companies will have a Z-score of more than 2.9. So yeah, if a Z-score is more than 2.9, it is completely safe to invest for a very long time. Like Asian Paints is one of those companies which has a Z-score of 23, which is miles ahead of 2.9. I think Infosys has about a Z-score of 11, and TCS also has a Z-score in between 15 to 20. So a Z-score must always be considered for investing in a long-term basis and not for intraday or buy today, sell tomorrow, all those kinds of trades. How do you find the Z-score in the easiest way? So there's a website called Screener. So I'll just show it to you how to do that. So you can just put in your favorite stock and then click on search. So in the ratio section, you have to search for Altman Z-score. And once you click on the Altman Z-score, it will show the Altman Z-score. So it is as simple as that. So why you should use the Z-score is a very good question which you might ask. So you must use the Z-score to remove the unnecessary companies. Like if you have a portfolio of 10 companies, definitely there will be some companies which will have a Z-score in between 1 to 3. So yeah, that's it guys. If you understood the video, please give me a thumbs up. And so this is a new channel and this is the first video of the A to Z series which I've just started. So Instagram links are same as YouTube, and you can find every other social media link of mine in the description down below. And thank you for watching, and I hope you will use Z-score in a very good way. And that's it guys. Thank you very much.